Hi, I am modded.
Hey, it's Gimmie. How you guys doing today? And what's up, Mooded? Give me a second, still getting the chat open.
Hey, it's Deadshot Gaming, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Alright,
I
here
put
we go.
PP in spawn.
Yeah, we don't need those. Alright, so what I've been up to today is we are editing the loot drops for all of the mobs. And some of these changes are going to be pretty big quality of life changes. The phantoms will be dropping elytras. Now when the phantom actually has the elytra equipped, so after a few minutes the elytra loses all its durability and breaks. So if these guys drop like fully repaired elytras, that would be a little OP. But unless you get to these guys the minute they spawn, you're gonna get either a broken elytra or a very damaged elytra. And I think that's a little more balanced. What's up, Alyssa? Well, I hope you're feeling better. The next one we did was Wandering Traders. Shulker Shells. Another item, just like the elytra, a late game item that a lot of people, you know, never end up going to the end dimension to get these things. So I figured there should be ways to grind for them in the overworld.
Did you see what I sent?
A wandering trader will has a chance of dropping one shulker shell. And then
what happened to my sign I made?
It was in a very inconvenient place. We're gonna have to move that. But the creepers, I'm just like the mob lab. I made the creepers drop rockets, except this time I made them duration 3 rockets. And then we got horses. I made it so horses will drop saddles. I know that it doesn't make any real world sense, but it would be a lot easier than fishing for them. You know, just chop up a couple horses, get yourself a saddle.
How is everyone's Christmas?
I had a very relaxed Christmas. Okay, turtles. So the scutes that the turtles drop, you have to wait for them to grow up. Yeah, I don't know, the system is very inconvenient, and it's so hard to get scutes. I just made them drop
stuff for Christmas for my family.
If they,
had cracked.
If you kill one, you get a scute. I think that's a pretty easy change that makes a big difference, you know, when gathering items. So the next one, what should we do next, guys? And of course we've got all the mob heads over here. Zombie, creeper, villager. Oh, I forgot the skeleton.
Give me, I have my Ellie was over here for Christmas. Gimme so sexy.
Okay, I may have to change my mob. So, as the stray, I thought this was like the castability item doing this. But anytime you punch, instead of punching, you throw a arrow. And I don't even think it's
Ellie
one of the slowest
me to tell you how to give me, and she can't join this week cause she's going back to school tomorrow.
And I don't get my skin, really?
Gimme, you need iPhone 15, it's better than Android.
I need a, what, an iPhone? Nah.
Gimme, so sexy. What's up?
Hey, Robbie. Where do I change my, oh, dressing room right here. So apparently I gotta redo my skin. Well, see, the thing about iPhones
Androids are
is...
better than iPhones, I'm just saying iPhones suck.
I don't think iPhones suck, but it's like... iPhones are kind of like Corvettes, you know, like, if you're a car guy, you're not really into Corvettes, but if you just want a car that goes fast, like straight out of the box with no modifications, you know, you go with the Corvette. It's a great car. But
PP.
if you're into like modifying and customizing
I'm on
and
Samsung.
stuff like that,
Alice
then
Station Gimmie's number
yeah,
one viewer
Android
has
is
big
definitely
PP.
the way to go.
Emoji clapping hands. Emoji clapping hands.
Because you can't really do any
I gimme lurking and working.
modifications on iPhones.
What's up, John?
Hey, John Cena. Well, thanks for stopping in.
Back in a few minutes. Give me, I need to tell you something. I got my ears piercing time.
Is that right? I'm thinking about getting my ears pierced again. I haven't had my ears pierced in a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just realized it's not gonna do anything. The character creator doesn't work. We had a similar issue on MobLab because the MobMorph has to change your skin into these different mobs that, you know, custom skins usually don't work.
Does very tired today. I lawyer, I can't sleep because I've been sick. He's been sleeping in a room hotel and I want my husband because he hasn't.
Alright. We'll just be the axolotl for now. What is the regular skeleton skull?
This fog, I can't see 2 feet in front of my face.
Yeah, we've recently had some pretty bad fog here in Georgia. It's actually been raining since like Saturday. Like, it's been non-stop raining for almost 3 days now. So I don't know if you guys can hear the soundtrack, but I'm digging it. It's like 90s grunge, but it's lo-fi. Alright, so / replace item entity skeleton slot armor 0. Skull 1 0. Think that should do it. No, wait. Repeat. Always active. Alright, that's working. Okay, so we got our next one. Let's take a look through the spawn eggs. That'll give us an idea. Wait, look at this. Something I just realized. There's a lot more spawn eggs than there should be. We got donkey statues, pillager statues. Okay. Frog. Okay, I think these are all statues, even these ones. Oh, they're the buttons for the... It's the button for the mini game. Alright, to get rid of that, I'm gonna have to do a slash.
Gimmie and the gang, what is up?
There we go. Hey, what's up? It's Ikun. How you doing?
Gimmie so sexy.
Nightbot. Alright, so we're trying to change the mob drops in the world just to make things a little less grindy. Like, I think I've got some good ones so far, but I'm not sure. Because I know there's some items we want to make easier to get, like mending books and armor trims.
Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
I don't even know how to get armor trims, so is
Not
it...
bad, brother. Just got my PS4 back, so I've been working on my castle again.
Hey, fantastic. Alright, armor stands. Oh, I see. They actually use the name of the armor trim. So you gotta type out wild _ armor _ trim _ smithing _ template. My god, that's gonna make some big ass. Oh my god. What is this guy doing? You really just blow this stuff up. I think we're gonna have to, like, ban this guy.
Hello, Nicholas.
We're definitely being trolled here. Later, taters. Some people.
Lady Kun.
Hey, what's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas.
Hey, it's Nicholas W, and welcome to the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
I tell you what though, I made myself a very nice dinner last night. And as far as Christmas meals go, that's probably one of the best ones I've had in years. In fact, it was probably the best meal I've had in a couple of years, hands down. So, you know, it's good to treat yourself sometimes. Okay, everything else okay? Oh, we gotta put the signs back.
I misclicked in, so sorry.
This guy.
Hit like button to show your support. Emoji red heart. Emoji smiling face with hearts.
Okay. So, I had a million ideas for all these drops, and now that I'm like here, I'm drawing a blank. Alright, the horses dropping saddles, that's a really good one. Oh yeah, guardians dropping sponges. That would make sponges a renewable resource. Because especially on a multiplayer server, you know, this has happened to me before. I join a server and I'm looking for sponges, and every single temple within a million blocks of the spawn has already been looted. There's no guardian, there's no elder guardians,
This guy came
there's
up
no
to me and asked how many seconds are in a year.
I mean, that would be some simple math to figure out. Like, if I had a calculator on hand, it would take me like 2 seconds. So there's 60 seconds in a minute, and there's 60 minutes in an hour, so 60 times 60. There's 24 hours in a day, so 60 times 60 times 24. And then there's 365 days in a year.
January 2nd, February 2nd, so 2 seconds in a year.
See, that one... No, that's not true. That is not true. You wrote it wrong. Seconds doesn't mean seconds like that. That's funny. That's funny. It works if you say the joke, but if you write it out, you would have to be like...
Seconds.
See, that's what you actually mean when you said seconds. That's not the same thing.
By the way, can't you just do gamma rule player sleeping percentage?
I'm not sure the player sleeping percentage works on Bedrock. Did they update that one? Let's take a look.
I I didn't think but what would say to NDS.
You put the apostrophe in the wrong place. If you type it like this, it says it.
Seconds.
Okay, gamer. What was it? Hey. Now that is pretty good. So now that we have this command, all of this is obsolete. So this command used to be Java only. And I've been waiting for them to bring it to Bedrock for like ever now. So don't even need a command block. Just type this out once, should be enough. Alright, and then I just put 1. And now, well, I'm the only one here, but now you should be able to sleep in a bed like just like normal.
Sorry for griefing.
And then, yeah, you say that every time. But now you can sleep in a bed like normal, even if there's a million people in here. Ikun, that was one of Miss Croft's friends, if you remember. Uh-oh. We got a bad internet connection. We've been doing so well. We haven't crashed yet. That's because nobody's joined. What makes us crash so much
actually a misclick.
Is when people stand near me and just keep changing their mobs over and over again. I find that's when we usually run into problems. But once I get, you know, spawn all situated and I'm not right here next to everybody, I suspect our crashing issues will resolve themselves. So what I'm doing now is looking...
Can I live with you?
Just looking through the items to see what we could make. You know, slime. Slime balls are always so difficult to come by. Yeah. Yeah, you can come live by me. What can we do to make slime balls more accessible? Well, if you can find a slime, if you're in a slime chunk, this sounds insane, but I remember on the last mob lab we were looking for slime balls forever. Because a lot of our redstone farms rely on sticky pistons. Okay, wait, somebody just joined, so let's test out the sleeping. Can only sleep at night. can fix that.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out
And
your
it
channel
worked.
here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Emoji relieved face.
Okay, so maybe zombies? Maybe add slime balls to the zombie drops? Oh yeah, guardians. We want the guardians to drop sponges.
Tacoman likes tacos. I can't morph it going into NPC.
Yeah, you can only use the morph tool in survival mode. Slot dot. We'll put this in the offhand. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Like, you won't be able to see them actually carrying it, which is a good thing.
Hit like button to show your support. Emoji red heart. Emoji smiling face with hearts.
Alright, we gotta try it out.
What's the best command you know?
That's kinda subjective. Because it really depends on what you're doing. Like, are we talking about making mini games? The scoreboard command's probably the most helpful command they've added for making mini games. It's not dropping sponges.
Like hardest command you can do. Smash the like button with your
Oh,
face.
because it's not.
Or just press it
Always
gently with
active.
your
There you
finger
go.
like a normal person. It's up to you.
Well, when using the execute commands, those tend to... What are you doing? Why are you breaking the walls? You can't go through the door when you're that big. What are you trying to do? Come back here.
Can you do title Ra or tell Ra?
Maybe I need some looting. I think the looting, because I'm not using the looting effect, so that's probably why it's not dropping. Oh, nope. Drop some sponges right there. Alright, so it's working. It's not a common drop. You're not going to get it at every single one you kill, which is, you know, leaving a bit of balance to the game there. And I chose to go with 4, which is like, what, 1/8 of a stack? So you get 8 drops, you should get a full stack. That's not too grindy. Alright. Next on the list. Yeah, I think we need easier ways to get totems of undying. I mean, sure, the but finding a woodland mansion is extremely difficult. Maybe if,
Do tell raw text, sad text, hi.
Oh, that's just, yeah, we use those in the, mini games to put words up on the screen. Maybe the pillagers. Oh, here is a question I got. If you equip a totem of undying to a mob's offhand, does it trigger when you kill them? Yeah, I think we're about to find this out.
Some mobs, I think. No, wait, it's slot weapon dot offhand. Yeah, slot 0. And if I remember correctly, you have to type it all out with the underscores. Hi Gimmie.
Okay, let's see if that worked. Got repeat.
Hey, it's Isirov, and welcome to the live stream.
Hey, I see Rob. How you
smiling
doing?
face with sunglasses.
Good to see you.
Why don't axolotls work?
Yeah, he's got a totem of undying.
Just call me Noah. Noah.
Yeah, he used his totem of undying. Oh, he's invincible now. because the command block keeps giving him another one. I just figured out how to make invincible villagers. Yes, he will never die. Well, until we turn this off. Okay, so we gotta put it anywhere but their offhand. If we put it in their main hand, though, they won't have a weapon. Let's see what happens if we equip it to, like, the feet. So what's up, Noah? Did you have
I kinda
good
just
Christmas?
been busy with the new YouTube channel, another one I might upload again, and oh yeah. I also been busy with school.
Hey, that sounds awesome.
What happened to the sleep system? Yeah.
We don't actually need that. That's been outdated by
I got a Nintendo
the update
GameCube
in
and
commands.
PS4.
A GameCube and a PS4? That's pretty good. I'm gonna be updating my console here pretty soon. Alright, let's get some looting.
One
on
from
this
mom,
thing.
one from dad. I got Minecraft on
Yes,
PS4
some of my favorite games are on the GameCube. What I'd really like though is I want to get my hands
No
on a
more
Wii.
sleep system.
Just sleep in a bed like normal and it should work.
Problem is it wants to you a date to Bedrock and I wanna stay on Legacy Edition. I have a HEEEYY. I soft modded it.
Yeah, I would definitely want to get a modded Wii. Those are a lot of fun.
I do have the additions button.
Yeah, the additions button. That's how you go back to old PS4 game mode.
If you do get one, get Minecraft for the HEEEYY. Or CavX. Did they just have this update? It updates the textures though.
So yeah, we no longer need the single-player sleep system circuit because now there's a command, just like on Java, player sleep percentage, and you can set that to 1, and it makes it so only one person needs to sleep in a bed.
It'll come on stream later by Gimmie.
I mean, you can set it to like 2 people, and that way only like 2 out of 6 people would have to sleep, or 2 out of 10. But alright, homie. So equipping it to their feet doesn't work. Maybe they have an inventory.
Fire keeps coming.
we need to turn fire spreads off.
Yes.
Whoa, look at that. Changing a game rule. I'm digging this soundtrack. I hope I don't get copy claimed for it. I'm hoping the mix is,
Tacoman likes tacos.
it's probably close enough that it's gonna trigger the algorithm, but it looked like a cool soundtrack. I wanted to hear it. Okay, where's the pillager at? Okay, pillagers don't have an inventory. Okay, I doubt they have a hot bar either, right? Yeah. Okay, here's a question. Where do they keep their arrows? They must have their arrows in their offhand. And by putting the totem in it offhand, it prevented it from shooting, perhaps? Okay, this is an interesting dilemma. In order to get the Totem of Undying to drop, we need to have it in an appropriate equipable slot, which is either the main hand or the offhand. And if we put it on the main hand, that's gonna remove any weapon they might be holding. And if we put it on the offhand, then they end up using it and you can't actually kill them. You know, some horse armor would be nice to have too. I already got the horses. Dropping saddles? Might be able to get them to drop horse armor too. Or we could switch the saddle to the donkeys, and donkeys will drop saddles, and we can have horses drop horse armor. And that would make it farmable, but it's like, is that really an important enough item to make it farmable? I don't think so. Emeralds, yes. Did we have villagers drop emeralds? No, I think we had...
Yo.
I think we had the villagers dropping golden apples, if I remember last time. They already drop Steve heads. Biz Dodo, how you doing today? How was the Christmas? Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Netherwart. Oh my god, Netherwart is so hard to come by. If you can't find another fortress, you're gonna be struggling with this. So I think Netherwart is gonna be our next big drop, and we're just gonna have the piglins drop it. I mean, that makes sense. Go to the Nether, find the nearest piglin, bam, you got your Netherwart. Don't have to fly thousands of blocks to find a fortress. That is gonna be a big, big quality of life improvement. Piglin. And I guess we'll put it in the offhand. They don't carry weapons. And I think this is one of the few things that's not underscored. It's not nether underscore wart. And yeah, I think we'll do 4, which is 1/8 of a stack. No, 1/16 of a stack, right? Okay, so 32 is half a stack. 16 is a quarter of a stack. 8 would be 1/8 of a stack. Yeah, this is 1/16 of a stack. So it all breaks down. I mean, in fact, I don't know why Minecraft doesn't have certain items stacked to like 4 or 8. There are items that stack to only, what, 16? I'm trying to remember what items don't stack all the way. Drawn a blank. I know there are some items that don't stack to 64. But yeah, I think potions, if they made potions stack to like 4 or something like that. I mean, you make them 3 at a time in the potion brewers. And I understand if potions stack to 64, that would be way OP. But just having single-use potions, oh, that's rough. That's bothering me now. I'm pretty sure there was at least a couple items that don't
Gimmie,
stack.
can I show you something at the end of the live? Gimmie so sexy.
And for some reason I can't remember what they are. That's so weird.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Emoji relieved face.
Okay, anyways. And nope. It totally is underscore another word. Is that right? Yep. Repeat, always active. Alright, make sure we're doing our hover notes, or else things get really confusing.
PS5.
That's awesome. I can't wait to join the PS5 club, guys. I am on my way. Yeah, the piglins. And there's my another word.
I have PS5 Slim.
Look at all of these smithing templates. Oh my god, how are we gonna make these a little bit more obtainable? I'm gonna think about that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta run to the fridge. My mini fridge here in my room just kind of died on me. Hold on, BRB.
The new Ark came out for PS5.
Yeah, the roommates are out there cooking something. It's smelling pretty good. I've had some ideas. Like, I've been on a Sloppy Joe kind of kick lately. I really like Sloppy Joes. And, you know, coming up with some different ways to consume my Sloppy Joes. Because, you know, there's always, like, some leftovers.
Look at my comment.
The thing is when you put the, Sloppy Joe on bread, the bread is so filling, you know? So I was thinking, what if we replace the starch, replace the bread? I was thinking like a giant pile of tater tots, and then you just dump the Sloppy Joe on top. That could be really good. Or even maybe spaghetti. I've never tried Sloppy Joe spaghetti. It sounds good. Yes, the new Ark. Also, Starfield. I am a big fan of Bethesda.
The new Ark came out for PS5.
And I can't wait to get some of those. Pottery sherd. What's a sherd? Did they spell this wrong? Or am I not understanding? Is that a
Hit
technical
like button
term?
to show your support. Emoji red heart. Emoji
Hold
smiling
on, I
face
gotta
with
Google a
hearts.
sherd. What's a sherd? I thought it was a pottery shard, but it's a sherd.
Turn on the cam.
Yep. And it is pronounced shard. It's just spelled sherd. Okay, so I mean, this specifically applies to a broken piece of ceramic material,
Emoji
especially
fearful face.
one
They're coming
found
blood.
on an archaeological site. So, like a piece of glass, when you break that, you get a shard. But if you're at an archaeological site and find some ceramics, it's a sherd. That is pronounced shard. Okay, so yeah, that is a technical term I didn't know. What? That's a funny name. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do to make these easier to get.
Gimme turn on face cam.
Because there's so many of them. I don't think that's something I can do
so
midstream. Oh,
Hit
that's
like
nice.
Button to show your support. Emoji red heart.
So it's starting to
Emoji
get dark in here.
Face with hearts.
And today I went to the dollar store and I found some Christmas tree lights. I found Christmas lights at the dollar store. They were only about 5 feet long. And I was like, I got an idea. So I attached them to the underside of my bed. So now I've got like these underglow lights on my bed, kind of like a car. How they put lights, like neon lights under a car. So now I got like this little glow under my bed. It looks so cool. And I can finally see it now that it's getting a little bit dark out here.
I see Christmas tree.
I think I might get another strip of those lights, put it on the other side. Hey, that's gonna be a perfect night light. You know, no more stubbing your toe. Because it's not very bright. They're Christmas lights. And they're down near the floor, so it doesn't like light up the whole room. It's almost like in a movie theater when they have the light strips down on the floor so you can see where the steps are and everything. Yeah, I just got a room upgrade. This is cool.
Hello there.
Holy moly, it's a Satan cat. How you doing, homie? Good to see you. Hope you're having
I'm back from the pits
a
of hell.
wonderful Christmas. Yeah, how was the pits of hell? That's hilarious. Another just vanilla change I think is gonna help chorus fruit. Chorus fruit is one of those things. Not a lot of players make it to the end dimension. So making things like the shulker shells and the chorus fruit available in the overworld is gonna help a very big portion of players. And you know what? Why not have Endermen? The Endermen teleport already. So why not have them? Doesn't it make sense to have them drop some?
Who that?
Who dat? That's one of our OG security team. Learned a lot about commands and running servers and all the weaknesses of servers from these guys. Type equal Enderman. And then where are we gonna put it? Ooh, this could do twofold. This could do two things for us. By putting something in the Enderman's offhand, it might prevent him from picking up blocks. So this is gonna stop the damn Enderman from
we never raided him when we first met.
And it's how I make a lot of my friends, just saying. It's gonna stop stealing all our blocks. So we do slot.weapon.offhand. Slot number 0. I think I'm
Gimmie's
we'll do 4
still
of
are
those.
4.
Yeah, the Hackax is still around. I think I talked to him not too long ago.
Around.
You know, kind of like Satan Cat, they just pop in every now and then.
Who's that?
Yeah, you know, we don't, you know, need so much help these days now that we know a lot more, and now that Minecraft has done so much to, you know, protect us from hackers and stuff like that. Okay, so Endermen are gonna drop chorus fruit. That's gonna be awesome. What else do we need to do?
I'm moded. Our handiwork laugh.
And I do want to make mending books a lot easier to get.
I'm low-key kind of sad about it.
I can't remember how to give enchanted books though. I think it took 2 command blocks. You had to have an enchanted book and then one to set the enchantment? No.
We can't raid realms anymore. Emoji loudly crying face.
Yeah, because they block NBT and editing now, it makes us a lot safer, but it also kind of limits what we can do with our mini games and stuff like that. Because I really do miss having, you know, like a looting 100 sword or like a fortune 10 pickaxe. Alright, another thing we can do is we can improve the number of items that mobs drop.
Check out my realm. If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out
So,
your channel here. No
grinding
ban
for
hammer if
leather
you
is a
promise.
pain in the ass, but we could
Emoji
make them
relieved
drop.
face. It was a lot of fun with the hacked stuff.
Oh wait, the heart of the sea. We want to make the heart of the
Are
sea
you
a lot
sure,
easier
bro?
to get. Satan Cat, I think he was talking to me. But, either that or he doesn't understand what you mean by raiding realms. So we want to make the drowned drop hearts of the sea. But I don't want to put it in their offhand. Because I want to make tridents easier to get. But, I don't know. We ended up making the tridents too easy to get. We'll try a few
Gimmie,
different
check
things.
out my server.
Yeah, when we get to the end of the live stream, we'll check out a few
Gimmie
things.
so sexy.
I mean, it's called a Heart of the Sea. Let's see if we can equip it to their chest.
Not crashing.
Yeah, we're not crashing. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it only crashes when there's other people standing near me and changing their mobs like a
7.
lot, and people keep joining and leaving. Like, when the traffic is low, it doesn't crash. Is that a shotgun? Heart underscore of underscore the underscore. Oh yeah,
God
typing
man
in
is
these
starting a new
armor trims are
Minecraft
gonna
server.
suck. Is that right? Well, hey, I'd love to check it out.
If you
1.
want to check it out sometime.
Yeah, hit me up on the Discord. Okay, so far so good. It says no targets match.
Hey Gimmie.
All we gotta do is throw out a couple of drowns.
I'll text you in a bit. Hey, it's Gabby with autism, and welcome to the live stream.
Hey, it's Gabby.
Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
How you doing, Gabby? Oh wait, hey, Ikun was just here. You know Ikun. Anyways, did you have a awesome Christmas, Gabby? Where are the drowns at?
I can't stop playing Minecraft Dungeons. Yes.
Minecraft Dungeons, yeah, I got so addicted to that one. 'Cause it's a lot like Diablo, but it's like all Minecraft style. Yeah, Gabby, we should play some dungeons together. I'll give you some hacked items that'll make it a lot more fun.
I am level 2-1.
That's awesome. But yeah, I've got like crossbows that shoot out like millions of arrows at once, and like armor that'll keep you from dying. There they are. You're gonna need a sword too.
Oh yeah, I have a PS5 if you ever want to play something sometime.
Yes, I am getting a PS5 in about 2 weeks. So I thought it was gonna take me like 6 months to save up for a PS5. But since it's the end of the year, I was talking with my boss, and my boss was like, hey, you've got 32 hours of paid vacation you never took this year. I was like, really? So instead of taking the paid time off, I'm just gonna get paid and not take the time off. So I cashed out like 32 hours of vacation time, and I worked like, I don't know, 20 hours of overtime. So yeah, by the next time I get paid, I'm gonna have stacks. Okay, so that's not working for the drowns.
Gimmie, you forget to text me on Messenger. Gimmie,
Oh,
so
I'm
sexy.
sorry, Gabby. I'll try to be on Messenger more often. It's just every time I'm on Messenger, it's usually because I've only got a second and I'm trying to say something to Mrs. Gimmie.
Nah.
Alright, let's move this to the offhand, because we know that'll work.
Why you say that, cat?
Okay, I just realized that's not gonna work either, because now we are never gonna get any Nautilus shells. Because the zombies are gonna spawn in with the Nautilus shell in their offhand, and the command block is going to override it. So we're gonna get tons. It's gonna be the exact opposite situation where Hearts of the Sea are too easy to get and Nautilus shells are too hard to get. See, the idea is I want to make the Hearts of the Sea, you know, a little easier to get. That way, you know, those conduits are easier to make. But as of right now, the only way to get these Hearts of the Sea is to track down one of those damn treasure chests. And if you've ever gone looking for one of those damn treasure chests, you'll be standing right on that X and you'll dig out an entire chunk and won't find the damn chest. Yeah, it's so annoying.
WPWPW.
So we gotta come up with something other than the offhand. And we can't do the main hand or else we won't get any tridents. What are our choices for item slots? Slot dot ender chest? You don't like dubstep? You don't like the Nightbot dubstep? Now, a drowned is not gonna have a saddle slot. I don't think it has a hot bar. We haven't tried hot bar.
I'm the DJ of the chat. It too much. Hit the like button to show your support. Emoji red heart. Emoji smiling face with hearts.
And then we're gonna want to pick an actual, like, yeah, hot bar slot, like 1. So far, so good. And it gives me an unknown error occurred while attempting to perform this command because drowns do not have a hot bar.
Your building is cool.
Queen Kami Bear 11, what a cool name. Hey, welcome to the Gimmie Gang. Some of the nicest people on the internet to play video games with. And we are currently playing on a brand new server. It's a map we purchased from the marketplace called MobMorph2. It lets you play as pretty much, yeah, every mob in the game. And right now what we're doing is we're setting up custom mob drops. Because the way vanilla Minecraft is, some items are just too difficult to obtain, so just little improvement of life things, like phantoms. If you manage to kill a phantom, you might get an elytra. It won't be a fully repaired elytra. In fact, it'll probably be a broken elytra, but it's still, that's way better than having to go all the way to the end dimension. And it makes sense, too. Wandering traders, these guys are so annoying, right? They always pop up everywhere. So you know what, why not get a little benefit for dealing with their bullshit? If you kill enough wandering traders, you'll get a shulker shell. Which again, makes sense. The wandering trader has all these wares from all over the Minecraft universe. Another good one was Endermen. Endermen have a chance to drop chorus fruit now. So now you can make purple blocks and all that kind of stuff without having to go all the way to the end dimension. And again, this just makes sense because Endermen can teleport. You know, they're pretty much made of chorus fruit. And this is all in addition to what they already dropped.
Grab the AA guys.
So it's not like the Endermen drop less items. They'll still drop the end pearls and everything. It's just you got a chance to get a chorus fruit in there as well. And yeah, right now we're trying to get more Hearts of the Sea. But we're running into an issue as how do we get it into their inventory without erasing their current drops? So you can, it is equipping it to the helmet slot, but because it's not a valid piece of armor, I think that's why it's not dropping. No, it dropped! It dropped! It dropped! It dropped! It dropped! Look at that! Look at that! Okay, so I think maybe so when you have it equipped to a piece of armor like that, it becomes, you know, such a rare drop that we just never got one in testing. Hey, lots of tats. How you doing?
Have you been playing Minecraft?
We've been playing Minecraft since 2012, I believe. It was 2012 or 2000. No, it was 2013. And I remember I was at work and I was talking to this guy about Fallout 4 and building all of the settlements and everything, and he was like, "You would probably like Minecraft." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, check out this game Minecraft." And yeah, the rest is history.
MOG starstruck.
And we've been playing on the PS4 since the very beginning. We've been the PlayStation.
Long time no see.
The OG PlayStation guy when it comes to Minecraft. Because, you know, Minecraft used to be so much different if you played on PlayStation. Alright, we got the Hearts of the Sea down. That's a relief. I was struggling with that one. Hey everybody, look who it is!
Here too.
It's the one and only Mrs. Gimmie. Yeah, I know. I didn't get on the Minecraft from day one, but I was right there from the beginning.
Hey, oh Satan cat.
There we go. We want to keep our command blocks labeled. This will help us out later. That was a good one. That feels good. Look, we've got Nautilus shells and Hearts of the Sea. So you kill enough zombies, you'll be able to get those eventually.
I started playing Minecraft in about late 2014. My uncle was the one that got me into it, lol.
Interesting. Yeah, 2014, those were the early days, for sure. I mean, there's so much going on with Minecraft now, with all the archaeology stuff and all the armor trims, like...
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out
I was
your
thinking
channel
about
here.
trying to make these armor trims easier to get,
MOG relief
but
face.
that looks like a lot of work.
I think I start playing around 2011.
If we try assigning drops, if we try assigning these as drops to mobs, that's a lot of command blocks. But what mobs would even drop these?
My daughter asked for help with redstone. I got hooked pretty quick.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty common story. Somebody's kids are like, "Hey, can you help me with this game?" And then you look at it and you're like, "Whoa." And then you just keep playing from there. Oh, just like banner patterns. Okay, a lot of
The
these
sniffer.
banner patterns are almost impossible to get. And we could make these as drops if we felt inclined. Okay, name tags. Name tags should be easy to get those to
I got
drop.
my cousin into Minecraft, and then every time I would play with him he would always blow up my house, lol.
Yeah, griefers used to be a very big problem.
Tag
I mean,
only
even
likes
up until
tacos.
about a year ago,
Got to go see
griefers
you guys.
were so prevalent. Alright, Satan Cat, it was good seeing you. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Okay, I think in the last server, one of
Good to see you, Satan Cat.
one of the drops we did is we made cows drop books. And I know this sounds weird, but alright, think this through. What's the one reason you're killing a ton of cows? To get that leather. Why do you want the leather?
Hit
To make
like button to
bookshelves
show
for
your
your
support.
enchanting
Emoji
table.
red heart. Emoji
Like,
smiling face with hearts.
there's a very small window in the game where you're trying to make leather armor. Okay, well, wouldn't it make more sense just to make the cows drop more leather? And I mean, if you think about it, 2 pieces of leather from a cow is not a lot. Oh, it's finally dark in here, and the lights under my bed are looking awesome. Oh, that's gonna be great when I'm sleeping. I'm totally never gonna stub my toe on the bed again. Like I said, it's not very bright. It's just bright enough to where you can see it if you look down.
How does it look?
It feels like a movie theater where they have the lights like under the chairs going down the aisles. Yeah, it'll make a good nightlight. It's not bright enough to light up the room, but it's bright enough to see the floor. Yeah, kind of like how cars have like neons underneath them. I kind of did that to my bed with some Christmas lights, and it looks fantastic.
WSP, I just got here. What is this?
Lost my train of thought. Bailey the dog, what a cool name. How you doing tonight? And welcome to the Gimmie Gang. We are starting a brand new server today. It's a marketplace map that we purchased called MobMorph2 specifically. Lets us play as any mob in the game, and you know, all the mobs have their own special abilities and relationships to other mobs. Makes for a very cool survival challenge, especially if you pick something like an axolotl or a rabbit, something that has a really small amount of hit points. You know, it could be interesting. In fact, I'm thinking about doing a playthrough as a fish. Because as a fish, you can only spend so much time out of water. When you're out of water, you start drowning, kind of like in reverse of regular Minecraft, where if you go in the water, you start drowning.
He's
Axolotls
setting
are
up a new server, Bailey.
amphibians, so they can breathe out of water. And what we're doing right now is we're making custom mob drops for the server. So, have you noticed how hard it is to make a turtle helmet? Getting your hands on some scutes is just too time consuming. So what I've done is I've made it so
I
turtles
once met Dream at a meet and greet.
will just drop scutes if you kill them. Easy peasy. And then like horses have a chance to drop saddles, phantoms drop elytras, wandering traders have a chance to drop a single shulker shell. And like the endermen drop chorus fruit now. And this isn't in addition to normal drops. We're not replacing drops. We're just adding an additional drop to these mobs. And that's going to make, you know, just some quality of life improvements for our next playthrough. So we haven't actually started playing on this. We haven't, you know, started our survival adventure. We're still just working on the spawn, trying to get, you know, starter kits and everything for everybody. In fact, you spawn in up here, and then down here is where all the, you know, you can get some starter armor and some tools and weapons. And then,
hey, lots of tats.
Yeah, there's a whole spawn area here. There's even like mini games.
Hey, MRS
So
Gimmie.
there is a problem
hey, it's
with
Gabby
the mini
with
games,
autism,
and
welcome
that's
to the live stream.
the mini games
Emoji
will
smiling face with sunglasses.
clear your inventory, and it will take everybody in the whole server. So once I find the command blocks that control the mini games, I'll be able to change that to where it's not everybody in the whole server participating. Oh. Okay, we need to make sure we don't have mobs spawning here as well. But anyways, once you get your starter gear, there's enchantment tables, and we even have free XP. So if you want to enchant some of your gear before you leave spawn. Oh yeah, I was gonna change that up. Alright, next we gotta get rid of this. Hey, I got a creeper head. Okay, so I'm gonna... let's start making this place mob-proof. And we're gonna have to put a tickable area here with the command blocks. That way they stay loaded even when nobody is at spawn. Oh, jeez. Sounds like somebody's blowing shit up. Oh, he's just using the mob ability, okay.
Hi, Gabby.
Because I got deny blocks down, I don't think even
hey,
as a mob you can break anything.
To the live stream. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Because mob griefing is on, but when you change yourself into a mob, you're still technically considered a player. Okay. Type
Can I get unbanned?
creeper. comma. Then we want to do an R equals, because we don't want to kill all the creepers, we just want to keep creepers away from spawn. So we'll do like 200
on my
block
G3
radius.
clapped and laden.
That sounds like a
How
bad
are you
idea.
also cats?
What do you guys think? Should we unban him? I don't think anybody's gonna say yes.
Please. No. No.
Because I gave you
I
like
stopped trolling you.
I gave you like 3 chances already. Okay, but I'm gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna leave and come back in, and hopefully that clears some of our cache.
You know the saying, 3 strikes and you're out. Come on. Gabby, hey.
Well, I didn't listen to the Gimmie Gang